RudeNation. Excuse me.
That was fucking disgusting.
Well, actually, nobody knows how disgusting it was, Tom, except for the people in the studio.
Fucking burp that it was vile.
You narc. You fucking narc.
I need to get a fucking beer because I don't have anything in my mouth.
You get me another beer, too. Because it's time, once again, for the RudeBoyz Power Hour plus RudeNation. Are you okay, Tom?
No, my fucking knee hurts because I'm goddamn old.
Okay. We're deep into X-Men. And we got a special episode, courtesy of Mr. Tommy Cash over here. Tommy Cash, what is our topic for the episode later today?
Our topic for the episode is... shit has gone south in the X-Men world.
Whoa, has it now?
Xavier's gone nuts.
Has he?
He wants things his way. He'll use his mind any way he can. And surprisingly, the voice of reason is Magneto.
What a topsy-turvy world you're proposing. So what are you proposing, Tom?
So we are proposing to have a mutant draft to form our best team, like our best groups to be with Xavier and to be with Magneto.
To be with or to be... Oh, wait, so we're going against each other?
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. This is evolving, much like the mutants in the Marvel Comics universe. Constantly evolving, changing, twisting, and twirling into the future.
Why, what'd you think it was?
I thought we were just trying to fight Xavier. I mean, listen, I'm you got the reins, my guy. X-Men is your jam.
I thought I explained it good.
Well,
I guess not,
but yes.
Shut up. You all right. You're
who do we got in our mouth?
You're recruiting for Xavier's team.
All right,
you're such a prick.
Who do we got in our mouth?
We have Miller High Life, established 1903.
1903. Wait a minute.
Happy 120 years, Miller High Life.
120 years, my little baby. Aww.
Don't.
I kissed the bottle. Oh, he licked the bottle. And he made eye contact with me.
All the way to the tip.
Clink it up, but I'm going to touch my bottom to your tip.
No, we'll touch... Why you gotta make it weird all of a sudden?
Clink it the fuck up.
I made it weird. Why'd you have to make it weirder?
Oh, I'm getting yelled at.
Yeah!
Anywho.
I'm the victim here.
I'm the victim. As victims do. That's really fucked up of me to say. So
wow.
Please.
That's getting deleted.
Nah. Please. Let's move on to Blitzkrieg news.
Yes, we got... Blitzkrieg isn't as beefy as it was, but it's still going to take us 3 hours to get through it.
Oh, yeah. Blitzkrieg is an ironic name. I don't know if you realize this.
No! Starting off in games, as we always do, Expecto Delayum, Hogwarts Legacy, 4-Switch hitting November 14th.
Yep. If it even happens. Yeah.
It's going to be such a shitty port.
Well, so the PS4 and Xbox One versions came out recently, and...
my younger brother got it for PS4. He likes it.
Again, still from what I understand is a very good game.
Yeah.
Especially for those fans of the Harry Potter property. But there were concessions made for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and I can only imagine there's going to be even more so for Switch, especially if they're still trying to not do a cloud version. So who knows?
Yeah.
November 14th still penciled in, but
what are you editing on the notes, or are you just hitting it with your mongoloid hands because you got the screen up still?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, because I just start seeing the green bar showing up that someone's editing.
It's okay.
I'm gonna fucking
listen.
Cut you.
If something gets edited, just roll with it.
Staring CM Punk.
All right.
I've never made mistakes on the notes.
No, never have.
Never will.
Right.
Moving on.
You didn't put the fucking date when you put the trailer talk. And the way you formatted it is not really conducive to how the way we have done
There it is. There it is.
What else we got?
Well, you didn't even put the trailer talk for the one game that has a trailer on here.
Yeah, because we don't do the trailer talk. We talk about the games, Tom.
Yeah, but it's a trailer.
Oh my god, we have this conversation every time. If I put every trailer talk into games, it would never end. Trailer talk is more conducive to movies and therefore TVs.
You're saying
your turn.
So you're thank you. I'm glad you realized this. So you're saying we should have a trailer talk section? I think we do. I think we have to add a trailer.
So just
talk.
random assortment of trailers.
Yeah, but we'll put it in
You know what? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Next episode.
All right.
Cool.
Just a random trailer talking about anything in any topic.
We can put it in
news.
etc. You fuck.
Okay. But then we're going back to talk about movies and talk about.
Yeah,
because we're staying in.
Because we've never gone back and talked about.
No,
shit.
we haven't.
You fucking
You
adult.
have.
So
Wait, I forgot about this thing.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off.
It's the last episode.
Yeah,
Pro
good.
Xavier.
Good. Yeah, I figured that, you fucking nerd.
Wow. All right.
So it seems like people really like this new Zelda game.
Yeah, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came out.
I thought it was Tears of the Kingdom.
Nope. Tears of the Kingdom. The newest video game for the Nintendo Switch. Well, I don't know about newest. It's been a week already removed, but people really like it.
Too much.
I like it. And it's apparently sold 10 million copies in 3 days.
I am curious, so have you run into Daddy Ganon yet?
I have not. No,
No?
I only got just the intro cut. Not the intro cutscene, but I guess like the cutscene that happens in the beginning,
So,
which was in the original trailer. So it's not a big shock.
I'm gonna finish Fire Emblem Engage before you finish this game.
Probably, yeah. No, I'm going to take my time with this game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, but picked a bad time to come out.
You know what? You play Zelda, I'll play Jedi.
What's on the PS5?
Yeah.
You're not taking my PS5.
I'm not saying I will.
You're just gonna take it.
No,
I'm not saying I will do this.
I'll say like, you know, we'll pick a RudeBoyz game club where you play Tears of the Kingdom. We'll record it while I'm playing Jedi Survivor and you're playing Zelda.
Oh, like a weird dual screen
Yeah.
action. All right, I'm interested in that idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if the technology is there, but you know what? We'll put a pin in that.
Yeah, cool.
All right. What else we got?
Mortal Kombat 12, but it's really 1. Will be a reboot. 9/19.
Yeah, we did a whole Mortal Kombat episode a year ago, I think.
I was going to ask, have we done a Mortal Kombat episode? Was I drunk? Was I high?
I think we either watched the movie right before we did the thing, so we could talk about the movie.
Wait, which movie?
The most recent one, the live action.
We should do a RudeBoyz Go to the Movies for the older one. The original.
Did we? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
But that would be a good idea. Yes, that is a good one.
Not tonight, because you obviously fall asleep when we do.
Yeah, I do. And we got Spider-Verse coming out. Anyway. Yes, Mortal Kombat 1 is now called. I kind of fell off. The last Mortal Kombat game I really played was 9, which was just called Mortal Kombat. That was one for PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And that was basically a reboot of the franchise. But apparently 10 and 11 take that rebooted story and then kind of like converge it with the original storyline. And now Liu Kang is a fire god, and he presumably, I guess, creates a new reality, which is what is happening here.
11 was the one where, like, it was a lot of timey-wimey shit, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the last one I watched. That's the last one I watched played.
Okay.
Like, my brother played it. I remember I came home from work, and he's just fucking screaming and yelling, and sister-in-law's like, I'm still working. Like,
this outside.
I might have came in when I saw her and went, Mortal Kombat, while she was on
Ramp him up, baby.
While she was on a call with a customer.
It's like, is that the Outworld invading again?
Look,
Yes,
things happen. Things happen.
Things happen.
Roman
Things
Reigns
happen in the mid.
Roman Reigns is angry right now.
The mid realm, the Earth realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got SmackDown going on too, for the record. The go home show before Crown Jewel, I think, right? No, Crown Jewel, Night of Champions. Isn't that this week? Next week? Is this
Next
weekend?
week.
It's Labor Day
So
weekend?
next week is the go home show.
Oh, I don't know.
The pre-recording.
I thought it was Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, next
Okay.
Saturday.
All right.
Guy.
I don't know.
Comics!
Comic news.
I guess we should talk about that death.
So, spoiler alert, even though presumably Marvel leaked it out themselves.
Yeah. Marvel's real good about that. They're like, we know this is going to get spoiled.
Yeah, no.
We're just going to, here you go.
Just save on. Oh, yeah, we know it's going to be spoiled. Also, who spoiled it? It's me. I did the thing. There's a, I'm not a fan of his, Tim Robinson, the comedian who did, I Think You Should Leave. And there's a meme that goes on where there's a Oscar Mayer Wienermobile crashes into a building, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, what happened? What happened? Who did this?" And he shows up in a hot dog costume, being like, "Yeah, we should find the guy that did that. He did it. Marvel did it."
For some reason, I thought Pete Holmes.
No, not Pete
It's not
Holmes.
like Pete Holmes.
It's not Pete Holmes. No, it's Tim Robinson. No.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say you're not a fan of Tim Davidson. I was like, what did Meteor Man ever do to you?
Is that Tim Robbins?
No, it's Tim Davidson.
Tim Davidson. Holy
Yeah.
shit, I haven't thought of Tim Davidson in fucking decades. Or maybe ever, I'm not sure. But Marvel did this. Marvel leaked it, then we're like, whoa, we gotta stop the leak. Here's the info, guys.
Yeah.
Just to drum up
here's the leak.
the death of Ms. Marvel.
Kamala Khan.
Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel. A character who has a tenuous, at best, relation with Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. She dies in Amazing Spider-Man 26. Zeb Wells run with John Romita Jr. Ugly art.
Yeah, which a lot of people thought it was.
I know you listen, but
a lot of people thought it was going to be Mary Jane with the events that were happening.
Yeah, this whole the storyline that Zeb Wells is doing is that something happened with some Aztec god, and Peter and Mary Jane go to a different dimension to fight him, but he leaves her there because basically she sacrificed herself for him.
Right.
But then, a lot of time passes. I don't fucking know,
a lot of time passes. He ends up working with Norman, stealing tech.
He's a good guy.
But they end up stealing tech from the Avengers and the Fantastic Four.
Right.
Now everyone's pissed at Spider-Man.
Yeah. Which I guess is a good...
And
that's an interesting angle.
And what? The guy...
I will say... Sorry, go ahead.
The guy that Mary Jane's with is named Ben?
No, it's some dork name.
Yeah.
No, it's not like a Ben or
they adopted 2 kids, and everyone's like, oh, those are Peter's kids, for the longest time, and no, it's not.
I have no issue with Pete doing things that go against other heroes, especially if it's for something that is very Pete-like. Case in point...
Saving the woman he loves. Will always love.
Or One More Day. One More Day? Was it One More Day or Brady? Yeah. One More Day.
I got a lot of issues with One More Day.
No, well, so do I. But the fact that he kind of goes rogue to save somebody he loved, that is Peter Parker.
Yeah, no,
he will do anything in his power to save the people he loves.
The best thing that came out of One More... Was it one... No. Back in Black happened?
Back in Black!
Back in Black happened... Before?
No, it was
or after.
It was before, because that was when he beats up the Kingpin.
Dude, when he beats up the Kingpin.
Yeah, that's
so goddamn good.
But anyway. This is Blitzkrieg news. And this is about Ms. Marvel.
Kamala Khan.
Ironically enough.
Yeah.
So they also revealed, spoiler alert, but Entertainment Weekly's got the scoop, the image, because they're obviously selling a comic that says the fallen friend, the death of Ms. Marvel.
Right.
And Ms. Marvel is kind of in the background, like a silhouette, like a Force Ghost, basically. And Spider-Man dead center. So it's what? I mean, this is such a fucking, I think after Superman died and then came back, everybody's like, alright. I see your fucking...
Pretty much Ms. Marvel is gonna be coming back as a mutant.
Yeah, probably, and more in line with her MCU powers.
Because, one, she also has a history with Cyclops.
Right, with the Champions.
Right, which it was very cool when like adult Cyclops like was protecting was protecting the champions.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like the idea of the champions.
And you know, Kamala Khan's like, yeah, he's just like, I know you don't remember me, but we had some really good times. He's like, no, I remember playing video games.
That was time to play Cyclops.
And he said when young Slim Summers went back into the past, all of his memories stayed with me.
It kind of,
and I'm like, that is so fucking sweet. Like, the fact that he cares for these kids so fucking much.
Well, I mean, Cyclops is kind of a good guy underneath a lot of bullshit.
Yeah,
we're going to be talking about the X-Men later. Again, sorry you died, Ms. Marvel.
Yeah, no, but
we're talking about Cyclops.
Like, honestly, I feel like, alright, if you're going to kill her off, if for some reason you wanted to kill her off,
right,
you should have maybe not do it when she has a movie coming out in November.
Right, well, oh my god, what's gonna happen?
But maybe kill her off, like, with her team and have, like, you know,
her own goddamn book?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, have Cyclops and Miles there. And,
yeah. No,
you know.
it's so dumb, it's mishandled.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. It really is just kind of like, ugh, like, this is what we're doing? Like, really? This is the angle? Like, this is...
Yeah.
Like, I saw this comment online where the most uninteresting thing about the Spider-Man property is the comics. Like, nobody can seem to get out of their own way to do stuff. Like, Slott, for his entire run, was critiqued and criticized for... You know, nobody's perfect, because nobody is ever going to let someone do anything exciting with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is the safe book that always sells, and don't do anything crazy, you know what I mean? And, you know, then you get Zeb Wells trying to do this stuff. You got, the dude who did, the guy right before him, Nick Spencer.
Okay.
He was the one that tried to get Pete and Mary Jane back together, but then just turned out, oh, wait, no, the best thing he did was eliminate, not Original Sin, the, when Norman fucks Gwen.
Yeah.
Erase that. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, Spider-Man books, they just cannot get out of their own way.
I feel like out of all of the heroes in Marvel, Daredevil and Spider-Man cannot get out of their own way.
Well, I'm not even saying character. I'm saying just book and
no, I know.
Marketing.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I mean, Daredevil is some cool stuff.
I mean, and Venom's falling into there too.
Because again, Venom's Spider-Man adjacent.
Because it's like, oh, we're doing another fucking Summer of Symbiotes. Awesome.
It's the same Summer of Symbiotes. It's just been like 3 years running. So.
Yeah. Again, all right, sucks, Ms. Marvel.
Again, sorry, Ms. Marvel, but apparently we're giving you just as much respect as Marvel Comics editorial.
Moving on to movie. We need to stretch an episode, okay? Shut up.
We got the draft, baby.
Movies!
Say
it once. Say it twice. Say it 3 times. Beetlejuice will open September.
Is there a second one? Is there a number in there? No? Did I put a number?
You put Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's twice. I did. Yes, this is the sequel.
Sorry,
to the original
I'm reading.
Movie. You're right. I fucked up.
You told me to read things how they are.
I did.
Beetlejuice 2 will open.
You said it 3 times. We're fucked.
I'm waiting. Nope.
No, I put in a thing. I'll put in the sound effect there.
Okay, cool. We'll open...
It's showtime! Is that what he says? But it'll be the animated one, because that one's funnier.
September 6th, 2024.
Yeah, so we got a little ways to go before Beetlejuice shows up. There you go, got rid of him. That'll do it. That's a fun movie, the original.
Oh my god, so much fun. I love that movie.
That is Tim Burton, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's we were talking about this. The Addams Family is not Tim Burton.
You would think. Well, Wednesday was produced.
That's why when he got on board, I was like, oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, like, but it's creepy and
kooky, one would say.
Yes,
a little bit spooky.
You still need to watch that.
Yeah, it's on the list.
It's so goddamn good. It really is.
It's on the list, my friend.
Trailer talk!
Oh, okay. Talk about trailers.
With how Chris doesn't like how I put trailer talk. Look, man, I was really tired. You're lucky I put this, okay?
I am. I'm actually surprised.
All right. Haunted Mansion, July 28th.
The Eddie Murphy vehicle.
No.
Wait.
Wasn't
there a movie that came out?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
I erased
so
that.
this is a new movie.
Yeah. Done by the studio who did the pirate
Pretty
movies.
sure that's the same thing from...
No,
it's still Disney!
No, it's like... Dude, it's like... Frozen.
Disney.
It's not Pixar. It's like a different... It's a Disney property, but it's not...
It's still Disney Studios.
Regardless,
Okay.
it's better than what they put out with fucking Eddie Murphy. This looks like... Holy shit, like 13 Ghosts. Like Disney does the movie 13 Ghosts.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that movie?
I have not.
Oh my god, we gotta watch that.
I don't know if we do.
Yeah, we do. Stop being a puss.
I'm just uninterested.
Matthew Lillard, fucking Tony Shalhoub,
still not winning.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Okay. Interest peaked. Wait, hang on. When did this movie come out?
This came out like around American Pie time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like maybe like American Pie 2.
Okay.
Alright? It's a good fucking... Would I steer you wrong with a horror movie?
Yes, low. Every time, Tom. You can't set yourself up if I'm gonna come back to the formula of you steering me wrong.
One horror movie!
I'm sure there's a second, but low is the go-to. Low is the go-to.
That was so... Your face watching.
Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Oh my god. But, yeah, no, it looks cool. I'm that.
Yeah, it looks...
Danny DeVito's in... I don't
Yeah.
know who his partner is.
No way to know.
No way to know. No way to
In an
know.
age of mystery, there's a computer at my fingertips.
The age of Aquarius.
God,
The age of Aquarius.
Rosario Dawson, Winona Ryder, apparently, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jared Leto, your boy, Owen Wilson, Danny DeVito, Dan Levy, Lakeith Stanfield, I guess is the guy because he's the only one with actual name.
What was he in?
Attached to it? He was in that we would know. He was in Knives Out. He was the lieutenant.
Okay. Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig's character, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He was in a bunch of other stuff, you know?
Cool. A lot of British stuff,
acts.
probably.
I mean, is he British?
I don't know. You guys IMDb open ass
He was
hat.
born in Victorville, California.
No. Nope.
I mean, maybe he's a British descent. I don't know. But he
That's
was
true.
born in California.
It's like Andrew Garfield.
He was born in 91? Oh.
Andrew Garfield was born in Britain, but he's from California.
But he's British.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you wouldn't know that.
Why? Because he's an actor who changes his voice?
No, because if you
His
listen...
accent?
If you listen to him when he's, like, in interviews, he doesn't have a British accent.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Andrew Garfield.
I thought you meant Tom Holland.
You're a fucking idiot.
You were talking about Spider-Man. I got confused.
I said Andrew Garfield several times, you
Yeah, but Andrew Garfield's
fuckhead!
British.
No, he's not! He's from Britain.
Right.
But he's not... He doesn't speak British.
He doesn't speak with a British accent.
Yeah, he doesn't speak... Oh, look at me! Tea time with the Queen! La 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 la!
They do all say that, so that is really good. I thought he was right here, sitting right next to me, but apparently not. So, you know what? You're right. Because if I heard that and I thought him and he's not here, you're right.
That's like that fucking, like, bit I just watched where it's Tom Holland in, like, the audience asking Chris Pratt a question. Who is your favorite actor in the whole...
Yeah.
Alright, a British actor with Tom H. You're... Oh, God, you're... Oh, ew, you're Chris Pratt.
Worst things to be.
Are there? With his stance on certain things?
I mean, he's a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's son-in-law. He's rich. He's handsome. He's, you know... Oh, God. Sign me up.
Moving on, idiot.
Huh?
TV.
TV talk, Tommy.
What We Do in the Shadows returns July 13th.
Did you ever?
I gotta jump back on this. That's what you were just gonna ask me, wasn't it?
I was actually. Man, we're on the same.
Oh, God.
We're on the same wavelength.
Murdered.
Somehow Tom got murdered. What We Do in the Shadows coming back in July.
It's an Always Sunny episode. Somehow Tom got murdered.
Very good. It is a very good. It was a very good season. It started off a little weird because I think the previous season ended weird.
Yes, yeah.
So this one starts weird to kind of get everyone back, in the storylines, and good season coming back. They're quick, man. I guess it's like maybe the documentary style that they're just they film shit and they just go and then good stuff. Love it.
Loki and Echo tag team Disney Plus. October 10th. October 6th.
Just say the numbers if that's easier.
No.
Okay.
Because you notice I've been having trouble figuring out my months.
Okay.
Alright, I'm a little stupid, okay? October 6th and November 29th.
Yes. So one after the other. Loki season 2.
Well, it's not really one
after.
It's not like a month. It's like a month and a half.
Well, it depends on how many episodes Loki has.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it goes all the way up to...
No way to know.
I literally don't know. But yeah, so this is confirmed.
Yeah.
And we know we're getting some Daredevil, which I'm in for. Sorry, Echo.
And probably getting some Kingpin. Sorry, Echo.
Yeah. Maybe some Bullseye. I don't know.
Not with the way that shit ended.
What was... I need a good Colin Farrell quote. Did you know how he got these scars? I don't know. But yes, more Marvel stuff coming into Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Loki and Echo. It's pretty good, right?
It is.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's fucking stupid.
Okay.
You dumb idiot.
Should we talk about... We don't have it on the list. I don't know if you're trying to add it. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Oh, no, I was trying to see how many episodes Loki was.
Okay. Should we talk about the passing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
We're going to talk about the
whatever.
passing.
Apparently he was pivotal.
Superstar Billy Graham.
Yes.
Had a very important career. I'll just say that. And a lot of bullshit that followed. Not by bullshit, I mean some things he believes. He was kind of a dick. Whatever. But the career he left on sports entertainment. Have you seen with all this with his passing, any of his promos or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of old wrestling.
Right. I would say, like, his cadence and his persona, how he presents himself, is very much a modern wrestler. And how bewildering that must have been in the 70s. For people to be like, what the fuck? What am I looking at? This man is gigantic. And it'd be like, yep, took steroids, took this, took that, like, in a promo, don't care. Different time. And he was flashy, colors, talked shit, backed it up, was very three-dimensional, and he was ahead of his time.
I thought he died a long time ago.
You would think, yeah. He had a very long string of
hated Chris
health,
Jericho.
apparently, and I mean, whatever. Chris Jericho ain't no angel.
Yeah. So, R.I.P., rest in power.
Right. Yes, rest in power. Superstar, Billy Graham. And I think that does it.
You just realized. You had the bottom of your beer between your legs. I used the top of my beer bottle to the bottom of yours. I just had between your legs in my mouth.
That is all for Blitzkrieg News. What's going on this episode? Alright, we got some boozy milkshakes going on right now. We're moving into RudeBoyz CatchUp.
Yeah.
We got the X-Men Draft 2023 going off in a little bit. But let's do some catch-up, Tommy.
Yeah. Chris.
Yes.
What doesn't go on a burger?
What doesn't? Well, we just had burgers. Really, everything goes on a burger. According to Five Guys Burgers and Fries, you can put anything. Well,
not on this RudeBoyz.
All right, well, I'm fine with that.
Well,
you also didn't have a burger. You had a burger patty in a pan.
There were 2 burger patties in there.
You had 2 burger patties in a pan.
Yeah.
Does that make a burger? Is a burger a sandwich?
Hey, Chris, I saw what you were trying to go. I saw what you were going.
Yeah, that's called the struggle, my guy.
Yeah,
that's the contract we all have when we order sandwiches that are gigantic.
God.
We have to fucking suffer.
I struggle all week.
I feel like I struggle a lot more than that.
I don't need to struggle when I eat.
Alright, well, listen. Struggle is real, and sometimes you gotta feel like you work for your food. You feel like the caveman days. You gotta fight for your food.
I did. I had to put my own mustard on it.
You poor baby. Well, enough about mustard. Let's talk about ketchup. RudeBoyz ketchup.
Ketchup's disgusting.
Whatever, I'm
ketchup neutral.
I'm more of a barbecue sauce, hot sauce.
Yeah. Same.
But enough barbecue sauce talk. RudeBoyz ketchup.
Well, I mean, you can make barbecue sauce with ketchup.
Yes, you can. That's true.
So
special sauce and stuff like that.
So technically,
we're always talking about ketchup.
Exactly.
All right. So should I start?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I will, since I only have one thing.
Okay.
You got a lot to talk about.
I don't have a lot.
So I watched the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Justice Smith.
Justice Smith, right? Yep. Not Willow Smith or whoever I saw it. Jaden Smith.
Willow Smith?
No, there's a Willow Smith. Yeah. It's Willow and Jaden. Justin Smith is no relation.
No.
Yes.
That's correct. What you thought.
Yes, correct. I did not realize that. But anyway, this is
I won't talk too much about this.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, because I do want to see it. I've heard good things.
It was so fucking good.
Yeah? Good to hear. I'm glad.
So good. It was just a lot of fun little Easter eggs, especially like we've done as casual players. Like, I'm a casual D&D player.
Oh yeah, I'm
you're casual as well.
Yeah, like a sub casual.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I mean
more casual.
Yeah, but like
I listen to podcasts about it, so
Yeah, sure.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Dungeon Daddies.
It was very cool. So like you'll know what the heck they're talking about.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Now, I mean, there were references to like a lot of different things in it. No, not just to Arden. I know that's what you were waiting for me to say.
Oh, I don't know. About my character that fucking grabbed people by the balls.
Yeah, Hugh.
Shocking grasp.
I mean, Hugh Grant was in it. I mean, I'm like, fucking Hugh Grant, man. Like, you see him and you're just like, really, you're in something? Are you playing a good guy or a bad guy? Like, it's like
Hugh Grant.
You never fucking know with that clown. Very cool. Definitely watch it.
Yeah,
I think it's on Paramount now.
It is on Paramount. It's on Paramount.
Depending on how you're feeling after this, maybe we'll throw it on.
I don't think I've got the energy to do that. I would actually much rather go to the movies for Into the Spider-Verse.
You won't make it.
How am I going to even say I'll get through a movie that I have seen versus haven't seen?
I'm not saying I'll go to the movies, fool.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop you from falling asleep. I don't know. All right, Nation, when you hear the RudeBoyz go to the movies for X-Men 3,
let us know.
Realize that even when I'm on the clock, I am out. Yeah. I don't give a shit.
So, just a side note, since we're watching SmackDown, one, Asuka's spit is now blue.
Yeah, her mist.
Because she's on SmackDown.
Yeah, but she didn't have red mist when she was on Raw.
Yes, she did.
No, she had green mist. It was always green mist.
I don't know. It looks blue on Bianca's.
Even watch.
It looked blue on Bianca's white shirt. But, so when they're facing each other off in Night of Champions.
Are they? Is that confirmed?
Are they allowed?
Are they allowed to what? Spit?
No. Are they allowed to wrestle there?
Yeah, women can wrestle. They just have to be in very unrevealing outfits.
Like, is she gonna
cool.
Is she gonna have a face shield on? Bianca?
Anyway,
is Bianca gonna have a face shield on so she doesn't get spat on?
Like, I know you don't watch the Saudi shows,
nope.
but like they wrestle. They had like a whole women's...
And I won't watch it because you won't even be here.
Yeah, I won't be here. So anyway, what I've been up to, it's a lot of booze, right? Yeah, so it's
Talk to me, Daddy.
I finished up the Return to Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells.
How was it?
It was fun.
Yeah, I know. When you showed it to me, you were warm on it.
Well, because it was Dead Cells still. Would I much rather have played a new Castlevania game? Yes. Dead Cells is fun. And like I'm playing a Castlevania in the Dead Cells universe, okay, with Castlevania characters. Excuse me. That's 1 week from tomorrow. I thought it said tomorrow. Night of Champions, 1 week from tomorrow, as per recording.
Punch him in the face.
So it is, and the Dead Cells is a great game. And I'm just now playing more Castlevania content, which is super cool. So what I did, though, in this game, it has assist mode in it, and I just made it easier for myself, just because I wanted to see the content, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about being challenged. Come on, I'm almost in my 40s. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I want... Almost in.
I thought you said almost in your mid-40s. Yeah. I was like, motherfucker, I'm in my mid-40s. I'm almost dead.
Well, all of us, God willing, one day. But
me sooner than you.
Dead Cells Return to Castlevania.
Castlevania?
It was good. You fight Dracula, big shock at the end. He has
spoiler
phases also. Holy shit, never saw that coming. But it was good, you know. Through the whole process too, I beat Dead Cells, which was an interesting story. But I'm a one and done guy. I'm not going to play these games.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a one-pump chump, as they call it, and I play the game, I beat it, and I'm good. You know. You know, when I beat it, and I just get tired afterwards, and I just... tired of the game, of course.
Just the commercial, the video you sent me.
Oh, what is this, Magic Johnson? Yikes. Empty theater. Wonder why. It's not really a laughing matter. I don't know why I keep making fun of this.
Because you're a horrible human being 100%. And you've hung out with me too long?
What's not on my list, I played, I think I talked about it last episode a little bit, with Jedi Survivor. Tom, what's different about this game, that's pretty big, is you get stances now. Because I think you were just fucking around with a single and a double-bladed lightsaber in the game.
Okay.
You refreshed my memory. Is that all you had in
You only had a single.
No, but I think at one point you get a double, right? Or no?
No.
No? Alright, maybe I fucked up. But you get stances, and you can pick one. You can pick 2 of the 5. You want me to tell you what they are?
Sure.
So it's the single lightsaber. Cool. You got your own like combat. You know,
right?
Like a.
I know 3 of them.
What do you call it? A skills tree.
Right.
For each stance. So single, double bladed, and dual. So 2 lightsabers at once. 2 at the same time. One would say.
One would say
the
you
new
idiot.
one in the game is the cross guard. It's like the Kylo Ren style, and which is almost like the heavy, like the broadsword stance. You know, like that is your slow moving, you know, damage dealing stance.
Right.
And you have a blaster stance.
That one I'm very interested in.
So I fucked around. I was originally doing single and double. The double-bladed seemed a little too, like, quick, speedy stuff, and I'm like, no, I know what kind of game this is, you know?
Right.
I want to slow down and kind of, like, you know, pick my shots. So I was doing single and double, and then I think I got the blaster next, and I was like, ooh, this is interesting. So then I did blaster dual blade.
Okay.
Not dual blade, but dual. I did that for a little bit. That's interesting because like you not lose, but you like eliminate you lower the amount of force related combat you do because then everything's all blast related.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's just how the game mechanic does it. So instead of being like, you do like a lightsaber throw, is like you're then shooting. You know what I mean? Like instead of being like each stance has like a special force related move, but that air quote force related move for the blaster is just shooting, and then like you gain ammo by attacking with your lightsaber. Like it's gamified, but it's like it's interesting because
right.
And then but when I got the broadsword, I was like, this is the one, because like you're slow, you're picking your shots, and then you just go in and just wah wah wah.
It's very like tanky.
Yes, yeah, yes. I mean, you're not a tank, but you can deliver a lot of damage.
But you're
very slowly, yes. But unfortunately, this game came out right around the corner of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes.
So I picked this up. I started it 2 days later. Thanks, Best Buy, for not delivering my fucking collector's edition on time. But I got it. And I'm really digging it so far. So I've said this line off air, and I'm going to say it again. I have undiagnosed ADHD, and this game is going to take me forever to finish, put time into, whatever. I truly just scratched the surface, but it hasn't a really...
You actually didn't say it off air. You said it while we were talking about games in Blitzkrieg.
I don't think I did. I think I talked to it beforehand. There's no way to know.
I said I'm going to finish Fire Emblem Engage before you finish this.
Right, but the whole ADHD comment, I didn't... we'll agree to disagree.
No way to
know. The game starts off really good.
I'll accept your apology.
Like, it's very... the phrase is, I think, in cinema, it's called mise en scène, which is like... I think it's like sound in scene.
So horny.
It's like sound in scene, where it's like what's happening naturally... Or it's like as the action starts. I'm probably mutilating all this shit, but it's like the action started. Like you.
Fucking Oreo Vodka's a bitch.
A little bit. You're with Zelda in the in a dungeon and just trying to figure out. You basically set the plot up for the next 100 hours or whatever, or 97 minutes, as some guy already speedrun the game.
Wait, so we went from 100 hours to 97 minutes.
Yes.
Interesting.
What? Well, I mean, if you want to see everything it's got, then that's how you do it, But if you want to fucking just beat the game, that's an option as well. But so far so good. I like it. The fuse abilities and the Ultra Hand abilities are taking a little getting used to. There's also Ascend, which is that's the one that kind of just lets you teleport through the roof above you.
65 to 75 hours with 100 completion.
With 100 completion, yes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can take your time. I will probably take 100-something hours because I get distracted.
So now it's a race to see who finishes first.
Finishes what?
I finish Engage or you finish?
You started Engage already. You
but I get distracted. I'm like, oh shit, I need to make a new character.
Distracted. How long does fucking Fire Emblem take on how long to beat? Or whatever you just looked it up at.
No way, no.
No way, no. So, so the whole Ascend thing, I was down in a cave, and I'm like, holy fuck, how do I get out of this cave? Like, I think I glitched, do I teleport out of this cave? And I'm like, oh, right, there's Ascend. Which is like, there's a roof above you, you're right up above the roof now.
39 and a half hours.
Alright, so you've got like, if everyone was on track, that's half the time.
I get distracted in that game.
Alright, well, so do I. I can see why you get distracted. Hand motion. But no, Tears of the Kingdom, obviously, that's going to be... It is, so far for me, much... I like it more than Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
My hot take was that Breath of the Wild was a great open world game, not necessarily a good Zelda game.
Does it take your breath away?
Take my breath away.
Is it going to make you tear?
Apparently, people say it does. People say the story goes places. So
Is
it going to make me tear?
No, you're an emotionless monster machine. If Ganon doesn't Sephiroth fucking Zelda, I'll be sorely disappointed.
Woo! We'll see. Anyway, that's what I've been up to.
Because fucking Link has been fucking saving the princess from the wrong castle for as long as Mario has. Actually, a little bit shorter amount of time.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But Tom, we've
while you were talking, I was adding more characters.
Okay, cool for the draft. But we did something in addition to us doing stuff separately.
We did?
Yeah.
What did we do?
We saw a little movie called Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3.
Volume Trace.
3. Yes, the third one. Third volume in the Guardians of the
Genki?
Guardians
Volume of the Genki?
Galaxy franchise.
Yes.
Yes, new one. Came out. I don't know if you heard about it. It stars this kid, Chris Pratt. I don't know if he'll go places. He's the guy from Parks and Rec. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird, right?
Right.
Zoe Saldana's in that weird Star Trek reboot.
She was also in Colombiana.
Right, okay. That dude in the Hangover movies, the guy in the Car movie.
Paul Walker?
Rest in peace.
Oh, Vin Diesel.
Yes, Vin Diesel, Tom. God damn it. Thanks. So this is...
Which Vin Diesel, he apparently kept fucking up his lines.
What, I am Groot? He fucked it up?
Yeah, he kept saying, "We are family."
We are family!
That was a whole Fast and Furious joke.
Yes, I got that, thank you.
I don't think you did.
Well, that would have killed on our Fast and the Furious episode. Which this
Fuck that franchise.
In some weird alternate reality.
Look, I presented this idea, and you're like, "I like that a lot."
Yeah,
better.
no, I'm not regretting it. I'm just saying that's the case.
Much like my mother regretted having me.
So, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. What did you think, Tom? We didn't even really talk about it.
We're not going to talk about who else is in it?
Oh, Tom, the internet exists, alright? What do you want to do? Just go down the line and just...
Bradley Cooper,
the guy who sang that... The Hangover movies, I said that?
I wasn't listening.
Okay, great. I love this. Who else? Fucking the director's brother? Nepotism.
Wow.
It's true.
I would put you in a movie.
Who is, the, Karen Gillan? Was she a Doctor Who, what's the phrase? Assistant? Helper? Familiar? Companion?
No,
Companion.
Companion.
That's it,
Familiar.
yes. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, synonyms for that shit. Yeah, she was there. And obviously, it's a whole cast of characters. James Gunn, his wife was there. Nathan Fillion was there.
Who was his wife?
The wife was the blonde in the space station. The one that listen to me. The one that had the microphone and was like, "Oh, Nathan Fillion, I think there was a."
Oh,
yeah, I remember her. And the girl who played Ratcatcher, too, was the alien that Star-Lord tried to flirt with to get the information. She was like orange or red or something.
Oh, really? That was her?
That was her.
Wouldn't know.
Twas her. Makeup, man. Hell of a thing. Speaking of makeup, dude who played High Evolutionary looked hideous, which was the point.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Apparently, this also it was like a Guinness Book of visual effects. Guinness record winner, I should say, of visual effects, this movie.
Right.
It's pretty cool. Listen.
Yeah, it's just not a bullshit thing that James Gunn could put on his fucking resume.
Bullshit thing. So what did...
Not a fan.
Yeah, thank you. So what did we think of the movie, Tom?
1 week too bad, or 2 weeks too bad.
I mean, no, we don't talk about the story itself, but I mean, you can give us a vibe. What was your vibe off this movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was
I liked
the story
it.
good? Okay.
It was adequate.
Did you like it more than 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Because 2 was garbage.
I wouldn't call it 2 garbage. I would
Yes,
say
you
it's a
would.
letdown than from 1. But I think it goes to me. 1 through 2.
Yeah. I wouldn't say this is the best MCU movie.
Definitely
in
not.
Phase 5.
I mean,
Like,
out of the 2 movies, well,
What?
out of the 2 movies, yes, I would say. I think I like it more than Quantumania.
I thought Wakanda Forever was part
Nope,
of it.
that was the end of 4.
That is the end of 4. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Yeah. Yeah, sadly.
It's the best Marvel movie since Endgame, Tom. This is what this ad says. No more movie in the galaxy. In the galaxy. That's confirmed.
Definitely still cannot stand Dave Bautista.
Yeah, you were over him in 2. Were you over him in 1?
Over 1, yeah.
I think this is all retroactive.
Yeah.
I think this is all retroactive.
I was super happy when he got dusted in Endgame. 10 years, too bad.
10 years, oh my god.
No, it's like 5 years.
I liked it. The plot is, hey guys, listen, if you haven't followed the Guardians of the Galaxy, you're gonna be lost, because it's not like if you watch 1, 2, 3, you're good, because you got 1, 2 Avengers movies, a Thor movie, a holiday special, and then this movie. So the Guardians have been around, and there's stuff going on, there's dynamics happening, and Nebula was there. I talked about Gamora. Gamora was killed in Infinity War. Basically, kind of, air quotes, comes back, but this was the 2014 version.
Right.
Basically, the pre-Guardians version
Right.
comes into 2020, 2021, whatever the
She's
timeline
ultra
is.
bitchy.
Well, yeah, because she's the same character, but it's like the non-grown version.
Right, exactly.
Typical comics, The
Yeah.
Kid Cable, the
Actually, Kid Cable.
X-Men Blue team, just like let's bring these characters in, but they don't have any of the bullshit.
Kid Cable was actually really fucking good. Super powerful because he fucking didn't have the techno virus.
Oh, that'll do it.
Uh-huh.
But I liked it. High Evolutionary, like we were talking about, should never have been in a movie to fucking begin with. But
That dude made it work.
he made it work. He was a fucking dick. And that is always good. Like, as refreshing, as relatable, and as nuanced some villains can be, which make them good villains, sometimes you just need a fucking dick. I can't isolate that phrase. Sometimes you just need a bad guy to do bad things. This has been just an odd episode. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Just
Alright, spoiler.
after you said that, you were like, "There's no way to isolate that."
Anyway, spoiler alert, nobody dies, except the bad guy. The Guardians
he
all kind of
die?
retire. Yeah, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah, how did he just got left, right?
Yeah, they'll probably replace Kang with him now.
No. Time to bring in Doom.
Seriously.
Post-credits were... They introduced a new Guardians team, which is Rocket and...
Spoiler!
I already said that. It was Rocket, Groot. So the character that we see, which is like the young girl.
Okay.
Remember I said it was like, oh, maybe that was like their moon dragon.
Yeah.
No, apparently that was a reference to the original Captain Marvel's daughter. At least it's by the same name.
Marvel,
yes.
Oh, okay. Not like Carol Danvers.
No. That's why I said the original.
Where she gave birth to her.
Nope. That's why I said the original.
Every fucking time. Cosmo was adorable.
Cosmo was great. Cosmo was there too. Sean Gunn's character and Adam Warlock, who we got to talk about. I think they used Adam Warlock perfectly to how you can use Adam Warlock.
Yeah, it comes in
Adam Warlock
when
story.
Which, again, are they ever going to explain what's in his forehead?
No, just don't even think about it. Just don't even talk about it.
But
It should be an infinity gem.
I believe it should be the soul gem in his
Should
forehead.
be, yeah, but we don't listen to that. That's not this canon. These are stones now, Tom. They're not gems, they're stones. This is a different reality.
I hate when I get stones.
But they used him perfectly.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, the guy who they got was fine.
Yeah. Nation, if you want any more Guardians of the Galaxy fun stuff,
Just wait till it comes out on Disney+.
or play the fucking video game. The video game is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I enjoyed the video game. I played it once. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have to go play it again.
No.
But that was fun. That was a fun game I played. But that really does it for RudeBoyz CatchUp.
Yes.
Should we go to the draft?
To the draft!
Ba, 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 ba. I don't know draft music. Alright, so, Tom, what the fuck are we doing again?
Wow.
It's been an hour.
He's been drinking.
No, I want to refresh the nation.
I want to refresh the nation.
I don't know why you gotta mock me. I just think that's a very valid question to just bring everything back around. He's getting a weapon.
I am not. You just heard me go into my little cubby of happiness.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I grabbed something.
What are we doing?
So we're not even at an hour yet. We got 4 minutes till we're at an hour.
All right. By this rate, we will be.
All right, calm down. God damn. Oh, Chris just put the straw into the Oreo vodka.
Oh, yeah. No, you're making shit up. What the fuck?
So, Xavier and Magneto are at odds, as I said.
Okay.
And they're trying to recruit their own teams to, like, confront the others, because it's like, some people might have turned away from Xavier with his shenanigans.
Yeah.
Because Xavier's gotten a little nuts. He's decided he's just like, yo.
He's getting a little more. They're basically role reversing.
Exactly. Magneto's like, no, man, we worked way too hard for this shit. Yeah, shit sucks.
Yeah.
We worked way too hard to get where we are as a race, and now you want to go full ham and just ruin it.
All right, so it sounds like we're picking a pro Magneto, pro Xavier stance, and we're gonna pick. Now, are we gonna pick team members? Are we gonna try to pick the best team members? Or are we gonna try to pick members that would get swayed either way, or both,
however
or whatever,
you want.
how we want to justify it. Okay. All right. Well, I got a coin here. Tommy, this is your topic, so you call it in the air. All right, you ready?
Heads.
It is heads. So you pick your team and you go first. All right.
So I'm going with Pro Magneto.
Pro Magneto. Okay.
Who has set up his base. Not above humanity like he has before. But he has actually reopened up the Westchester School.
Okay.
So now he is recruiting, trying to recruit.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna say his first recruit. Is to kind of really stick it to Xavier.
Okay.
Ow.
Stick it to something else.
Will be one of his original 5.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're starting early. Starting 60 years ago. Okay.
We're gonna go with the prodigal son, Cyclops.
You think Cyclops would team with Magneto?
Cyclops he's been very much at odds with Xavier in the past.
Okay.
And he's actually worked very well with Magneto during when they had the island of Utopia.
Okay.
Him and Magneto worked very well together.
Okay.
So,
all right, I'm cool with that. I like that justification.
Okay, cool. You're doing that.
Yeah,
I was gonna do that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll pick one, what should we do? How should we do this thing? You can be green.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Did it do it? Yeah, highlight it.
Cool.
All right. Cyclops is on your team. My team, is now. Oh no, you're also gonna put the name. Okay. Sure. Cash. Pro Xavier. So if Xavier's getting a little more militant and Xavier's getting a little more aggressive with his approach, I would have to pick, and this is kind of like I don't necessarily know if I'm really setting myself for failure here, but I think that one person I can pick, especially currently, is going to be Beast. I think Hank has gone a little off the deep end.
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't been a new thing from what I understand.
No.
But even like reading the Jason Aaron run and like he definitely had like mutant he has and from understanding his character now, his character has mutant, it's almost like Apocalypse in a way, where he has the mutants survival at heart, you know, like wants to make sure that they, not necessarily dominant, but they are continuing.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're getting a little dirty, Beast is kind of that guy, you know what I mean? That's why, I think Beast would be a pick for Professor X's team, and especially the history and stuff like that.
Oh, wow, we're just chilling with the original 5 right now.
Well, I mean, you picked one from the original. I think, you know, and I'm not trying to necessarily try to counter your team. I'm just also trying to think who would align. Like, if this is like an X-Men Civil War, like who would break that down? Actually, speaking of, I didn't post for X-Men yet. Fuck. Anyway, we'll get to that. All right. So that's my pick for the draft. Who is your second pick, or who is Magneto's second pick?
It's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
But even though with their,
I'm already shaking my head.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Hellion.
Okay, Hellion.
You thought I was gonna go with Wolverine, didn't you?
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know Hellion, so who's
Hellion? Julian Keller. He was part of
name sounds familiar. I don't know.
The Academy X storyline.
Okay.
After Xavier came out, I did that one on purpose.
I don't know why I've always found that funny.
I don't know why either. But
it's just that pregnant pawns after came.
He was part of the he was part of White Queen's group.
What's his powers? What does he do?
He was telekinetic.
Oh, okay.
Right. But then he lost his hands.
Oh, thank God he's telekinetic.
But then, of course, with Krakoa, he got his hands back when he died. So,
all right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with like new generation type of.
All right. So why would this character align himself with Magneto, though?
Because one, he never agreed with Xavier. Like Xavier's stances, he never agreed with.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He always had a very high respect for, because he had he was on Utopia with Magneto at like during Messiah Complex.
Okay.
Where, you know, when they were trapped in the dome, and you know,
in my head like I know what you're talking about.
No, you're distracted
a little bit.
And fucking, he just like Hellion was kind of mouthing off to Hope
Okay.
Like, because he...
Never a good sign.
And Magneto just kind of turned to him. It was just like, think before you speak.
Okay.
And run along, little boy. And, like,
So put him in his place.
He always had a respect for, like, you know... I feel like from that point on, he had a respect for Magneto, so...
Okay. Cool. I like it. I dig it. My pick for Professor X's team of...
I just added another, by the way.
You keep adding people?
Yeah, I know, but I'm giving you options, fucker.
This is gonna be a cheap shot. It's gonna be Wolverine.
I know. I knew you. If I wasn't gonna take him as my second pick, I knew you were gonna do it.
He should have been my first pick, but I was trying to go way more logical with Beast. But here's the deal. After reading Jason Aaron's Wolverine and the X-Men run, Wolverine keeps Professor Xavier in like a very high regard. Would Wolverine though break bad with Professor X? I don't believe so. However,
he would try to keep him in line.
He does try to do what is good,
right?
And if he thinks that's what this is, he will do it.
Right.
And it is involving getting a little dirty, which is his fucking MO.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is so. The way I'm saying, obviously it's a dig to you because
of course it is.
And I mean, if you're gonna have Cyclops on one team, you gotta have Wolverine on the other. Like that's just the fact.
And honestly, because I was just like, I mean, Wolverine.
You didn't see the Beast one coming, did you? You didn't see that.
I did not. I honestly thought you were gonna pick Wolverine first, just to fuck with me.
It was there, but again, I felt the most logical pick down the line,
and that's what I'm trying to do. Our logical picks, like I mean, for fuck's sakes, Wolverine peed in Magneto's helmet.
Sure.
And
then Magneto ripped the fucking metal out of his body.
No, he did that for he did that during the Krakoa era.
All right, well again,
he was just, and he literally
ripped out,
and he literally went like, and that is for ripping my adamantium out.
That seems really, he got it off easy. He really got off easy.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, my second pick is Wolverine.
Dirty bastard.
Dirty motherfucker. Tom's third pick.
Someone I know who has worked well with Magneto.
Okay.
Storm.
See, Storm's funny, because Storm was a character I was thinking about picking because of, obviously, the respect she has for Charles.
Uh-huh.
But she, to flip Wolverine, is, at least from my understanding, is that she is just too good. You know what I mean? Like, she is probably the best of them, of like the original 5 plus the giant-sized. So that's why I'm like, you know what? No, like she wouldn't pick Professor X down on this road. But sorry, I don't mean to.
Oh no! You said exactly what. You said exactly what I was thinking.
Right.
Because there was a toss-up between her and
another character
that I know you're gonna snatch up on your next round.
I don't know yet. I truly don't. Or maybe you do. Should I do mine right now?
Yeah, go right ahead.
My next pick is Havoc.
Oh wow! Okay, not who I was thinking.
Alex Summers has daddy issues, but with his brother, so brother issues, I guess. So if Cyclops is on one side,
interesting.
This is now his chance to kind of
get out of that shadow.
And you know, I mean, he's been influenced being a part of X Factor. What's helping is the fucking books you let me borrow.
This episode also almost was like,
was pick the X-Force.
Pick the mutant on the X team.
Jesus,
we could still do that. It's still X-Men. And no, this is the last episode of X-Men.
No, we got November was X
month.
Okay. But yeah, so, and I think Havoc also in his past has been easily manipulated to kind of think he's doing the right thing.
No. Madeline Pryor would never do such a thing.
Madeline Pryor, Sinister, Apocalypse, the list goes down. Arcade, maybe, I don't fucking know. Like, he has his issues, and he's just like, and you could just be like, Havoc, this fucking guy said something about you because Scott laughed. Oh my god, I'll fucking fight him, like whatever, dude. So Havoc is my third pick.
Okay. All right.
Tom's fourth pick.
My fourth pick.
Chubb's fourth pick.
We want stealth.
Do you? I don't know.
No, just to kind of get information and such.
Okay.
To go with Gambit on that one.
Okay.
Cause Thief, and I feel like he respects Magneto a little more than he does, I feel like the only reason Gambit has really stuck around is because of Rogue.
Sure. Well, I mean, I don't know why you're saying stuck around, because your team apparently is the good guys.
No, but I mean, he's stayed a lot, with Xavier.
Oh, okay. And not just do his own thing.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Because he feels like he finally found a family.
Yeah.
Within, the X-Men.
Right.
And him and Magneto, yes, they've clashed over the love of Rogue, but he's tied that down.
Right, sure.
So,
yeah, good for him.
And he can kind of get in and get that, that behind the scenes info that he wants.
Right.
So,
okay,
he can blow up whatever base fucking Xavier chooses.
Okay.
So, that's
your pick.
Mm-hmm.
My
pick Rogue.
Fourth pick. No. My fourth pick actually isn't Rogue. So I'm thinking about this. My fourth pick is Emma.
Okay. Another psychic.
I feel like Emma does what's best for Emma.
Okay.
And if Professor X thought that... And I feel like... And I'm sure this isn't the case, but... I feel like Emma and Magneto probably are like, what are you doing? You doing something over there? You know what I mean? Even though they're Magneto's super strong mentally, I'm sure, and Emma's tried to gain intel, and I'm sure she tried to do the same with Professor X or something, whatever. But Emma does what's good for Emma, and I think Emma thinks that this is probably the right cause, especially because it's Professor X on this side,
Sure.
That's all. That's all my basis I have for that.
All right, to counter Emma, I'm gonna go with Jean Grey.
Oh, all right. So now you're just...
Well, because one. Her being... I feel like she could only deal with Xavier's bullshit for so long.
Yeah, I believe that, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with this.
Like the fawning over her.
Yeah, I would say
the creep factor.
A little bit, yep.
A little bit of a creep. And, I feel like her and... Cyclops are kind of a package deal.
Sure.
So,
all right, that's your pick.
That's my pick.
My next pick for Pro Xavier.
Pro asshole.
Wow, Tom, way to disparage. At least your guy's a fucking war criminal.
Is he?
Yeah, legitimately a war criminal. My next pick. If you want to talk about being easily manipulated and being swayed one way or the other to do maybe some dirty work, I'm going to say Archangel.
Yeah?
I'll say Warren Worthington III. Whomever that... whatever incarnation that is. If it's Angel, he's just like, yeah, whatever you say, Professor X. If he's Archangel, then it's right away Professor X,
He
he can transform.
He can now switch, which is to me much more dangerous.
Sure. So yeah, I think because again the history with Professor X, that there is definitely some latent father figure happening, and if we want to take the Archangel variant, then he knows how it feels to be maybe the peaceful way isn't the right way. So
I agree.
Let's fucking go. Archangel. Well, Warren. You know what? I'll say Archangel.
I'm gonna go with Cable.
Cable.
Dude has seen some shit. He's seen some shit. He's like, guys,
he would know what was right.
Hey, wow.
He's done it. He's
exactly.
He's probably like, I saw this happen, guys.
Exactly. Right. Like, guys, we need to fucking work together because there's something bigger on the fucking horizon.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
I will say, Cable is my next pick.
Okay. My next pick is going to be Colossus.
Ooh.
And I know what you're thinking. You were talking about this a couple of picks ago where it's like this person worked well with Magneto.
Okay.
And, I mean, technically they did work, but then Magneto died again, Fatal Attractions, and so he was there. But the whole point was that Professor X's dream wasn't working. So if we're now saying that, like, listen, Professor X is going to make this dream work, who has already fallen into that trap already, famously, and then Colossus. I was going to say Cyclops. Then Colossus. Yeah. So Colossus is my next pick.
Okay. I'm going to say the heart and soul, if anyone can get through to maybe Xavier and maybe even like Wolverine, Nightcrawler. Just to kind of be like, guys, again, much like Cable, being like, we got other issues coming, so Nightcrawler is definitely my guy because he's always been considered the heart of the children of the Atom.
Okay, I like it. My next pick.
Who doesn't love the fuzzy elf?
My next pick, who will complete this set, and I don't necessarily think it's I believe what Professor X is saying, but I will not stand with Magneto unless it's a different reality. Bobby Drake, Iceman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of he will probably be like the fringe character.
Okay.
In this, because he's probably like, and if there's a big comic event, maybe he'll be the one that dies,
Right. He's kind of like the Flash.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably like, I don't think this is the right side, but like, I've fought you, Magneto, a lot of times, so like, you can't be right.
I fought you right since I was a teenager.
My first day. So Iceman is my next pick. Big Iceman fan. Sorry, Bobby, for picking it so late, but it's a lot of heavy hitters on this team.
Well, you want to talk heavy hitters?
Oh,
I may have to go with Rogue because she can just kind of be like, I'm going to borrow your powers are your powers. I'm going to go have a talk with Xavier.
Well, I mean, they have relations too, Rogue and Magneto. Right? In the Savage Land or something?
Yeah.
Isn't that famous Jim Lee issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Age of Apocalypse.
Well, yes, we want to talk, But let's not talk about Age of Apocalypse. Iceman's working with Magneto.
Yeah.
But, I guess he didn't really have a choice because Professor X was dead.
Well, he was really on Quicksilver's team.
Yeah, but Magneto led Magneto was the Professor X of the X-Men.
No, I know. I hear you. But
So Rogue is your next pick.
Yeah, and my last.
Is that 10 already?
I believe that's 10 for each.
Boy. Are you going to do a quick check while I do this? Nope. You weren't thinking about it.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm just highlighting my shit. No, but like Rogue can kind of go in, and after borrowing everyone's powers, and just be like, "Yo, what are we doing?" Because she's done that shit before. Like she's borrowed powers. She borrowed Wolverine's powers, Angel's powers, and Colossus and Nightcrawler's. And the picture was her with wings, claws, and steel.
Jesus. And
bamfing around.
Bamfing around like a bamfer do.
Yeah. So let's see.
So while you're doing that, my next pick, and presumably lasts.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Oh boy.
But you do.
So
1, 2.
Well.
Oh no. I think we're at 8 each.
At 8 each? Okay.
Well, this will be your 8th.
Okay, so this is my 8th, and then your 9th will be next. My next pick.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. In the same sense with Iceman, who'd be like, listen, like, this guy might not be right, but I know you're wrong. I'm gonna pick Bishop. Bishop is my next pick. I think that he... And I'm really now picturing his, like, the animated series version, where he's... I don't know, I don't even remember if this is a quote or not, but he thinks that... I'm gonna say Magneto. He was just like, Magneto's the enemy, he's the bad guy. Like, you know, he gets so kind of, like, up in arms over what his future is. And if his future was that Magneto started it and ended it,
yeah,
and that's his motivation. So, Bishop, my next pick.
We're gonna break the rule of breaking couples up.
Okay,
pick Polaris.
See, I'm glad you did, because that's his son, her
daughter.
Yeah. Her daddy. That's her daddy.
Yeah. I mean, just the fact that that really came into play around in the 2000s. So it's still new, and you know what? Polaris doesn't get enough shine, I feel.
Yeah, that's fair. I like it.
So
okay.
And you fucked me up because you highlighted your name on Wolverine. So that's why I'm fucked up and I'm trying to count.
I don't know.
Do you not know how to work your phone?
No, but probably because I highlighted that and then I clicked that. Yeah, fuck off, dick.
Alright, whoa, calm down.
Wow, I'm sensitive.
Take another pick. 1, 2.
Take another pick. My next pick for Pro Xavier. Christ. Yeah, again, we're getting into the weeds, at least for me.
So my next one's the last.
My next pick would be the man of the hour.
Getting into the weeds. There's still so many people you know.
I know of them, but like their air quote political belief of how if they would get swayed for Xavier versus, you know what I mean? Like look at it from my perspective. Any New Mutant should not go with Xavier because Professor X, Magneto was their headmaster. You know what I mean? So there's that. You know,
but there's
don't get me wrong. I know, but like again, that's how I'm equating it. I'm equating it that like they already have that history, so of course they'd be just like, hey, I'm doing the thing. All right, fine.
See, there's one that
you would pick for Professor X team.
Yeah.
Who is it? I'm just curious.
Cannibal.
Why would you say that?
Because he is the one that actually extended the
with an X.
Extended the invite to Cannibal to join the X-Men during the Onslaught story. Or, like, a few issues before Onslaught.
Oh, okay.
So that's why
Okay.
So, like, there's still that, like, slight respect. And Daddy, like...
Slight respect,
You know, that, like, because his father died in the mining, accident, so...
Yeah, I definitely knew that. I did not. Okay, but Cannibal really wasn't American. Cannibal, I figured, probably would have been pro Magneto just because of the mutants. like I said. But my next pick will be the gut of fuck it, Forge. Forge should be Professor X. Why? Well,
build a Cerebro, fucking
yeah, sure.
A more powerful Cerebro.
Well, listen, roll aside. Forge is a man of logic and mysticism, is what I read in Fall of the Mutants, and I don't fucking know. I'm really grasping.
That fucking post that you put up with Reagan.
Fuck Ronald Reagan.
Alright, so Forge is your 9th pick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And my last. I'm done.
No, you got one more, bitch. My final pick is Warpath.
Sure.
Because he still blames Xavier for the death of his brother.
See, there you go. Perfect example right there. I love it.
So,
revenge.
Yep, that is my final pick.
Alright.
No, I think Thunderbird is back now, whatever.
It don't matter. None of this
Doesn't
matters.
matter.
It's all fucking fantasy land. Ms. Marvel will be back in no time by the time this episode goes up.
It's comics.
Comics. Got Sunspot on here twice. That's cool.
Do I?
Yep.
I was real tired.
That's fair.
Or soon as at work. One of the two.
I
No, I was working.
No, my last pick, Banshee.
Yeah.
I feel like Banshee got a shot with Generation X to, and I guess Professor X set that up, I'd imagine. So he's got a lot to live, not a lot to live, a lot to give from Professor X. So fuck it, that's my pick.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you want to do with these lists? Do you want to just, So, Tom, who's on your pro Magneto team?
So we have Cyclops, Jean Grey, Polaris,
Okay.
Storm,
Right.
Nightcrawler,
Oh, yes.
Cable,
Okay.
Warpath,
Alright.
Gambit and Rogue,
Okay.
and Hellion.
Alright. And,
And who's on yours?
Pro Xavier team is
Pro
the three other original 5 members, so Beast, Iceman, and Archangel. Havoc, Wolverine, Colossus, Banshee, Bishop, and Forge, and Emma Frost. I read that cadence incorrectly. But yes, so interesting team. I think we got up.
Yeah, that was our draft, and then of course all the mutants would float in, and
well, of course, it's a big time X-Men. What's Excalibur doing, Tom? What's the fucking
what's
Kitty Pryde doing?
What's
over there?
X Factor doing?
What are all the villains doing? This is all obviously.
Oh, the villains are just sitting there like.
Some would probably pick their shots, you know.
Sinister.
Yeah.
Sinister.
Well, no, Sinister would not pick his shot. Sinister would wait.
That's what I mean.
But I'm saying like Avalanche.
He'd be like
Mystique. And Quicksilver.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, she's too OP.
Well, they're no longer Xavier's kids.
Yeah, but I'm saying
they retcon
Magneto's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not Magneto's kids no more. Or they changed that.
Who knows anymore? Comic books, everybody. Here's Jubilee.
I put her on there.
Is she? Where?
I thought I did.
Okay. Classic.
Oh, calm down.
And on that note, RudeNation, thank you for joining us.
Another beefy episode.
2023 X-Men Draft. Sponsored by Coors Light, made to chill.
I would say Miller High Life established in
just reading the commercials.
In 1903.
1903. Happy 120th anniversary / birthday. Also, White Man Kinjo on Hulu.
Yeah, we are full of Five Guys.
Full to the brim with Five Guys. What a on brand episode that is to get Five Guys too. Just a weird. It's a wild episode.
Weird a wild time.
Nice, weird and wet time.
Chris, what is our next episode?
So the next episode we're doing, Tommy, we got
So fuck it. Next episode is all about comic book deaths.
Good. I'll just clear out all that.
Yeah.
Clear the cache on that cache. Comic book deaths. Ms. Marvel, we barely talked about you, but you died. R.I.P. I did not know you outside of the TV show. But that's what's happening next episode of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. Big comic book. X-Men happening. X-Men 60 Beautiful Years. It's comics, baby. Funny books. Seeing the funny pages. Where are the funny pages, you say? Well, maybe facebook.com/RudeBoyz469, instagram.com/RudeBoyz469, twitter.com/RudeBoyz469. Don't go to Facebook. I don't know why I started with that. I think that's just the usual thing.
What's Facebook?
That's it's the Necronomicon. It's a book you open and it's got a face on it. That is our social media presence. We have a Twitch. We do have a Twitch. You know what I'm going to be doing? Fucking Zelda's out, but this will force me to do something different, which is fine. Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Maybe we'll stream it together.
What you mean?
Like when we're in the studio together.
Okay.
We
could do a couple like we did with Spider-Man.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly.
But yeah, I haven't played that game since the first time it came out.
Yeah,
a couple years ago. So
we could do New Game Plus.
I think I will if I get my. I don't know if I get any of my trophies on it because I played it technically on PS4. I don't know. There's
no way to know. No way to know.
But it might be a new game plus,
which is a plus for the nation to watch us on Twitch.
What's that address, Tom?
Oh
my lord.
RudeBoyz Twitch TV.
No.
All those words are in there.
You're right. Twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469.
See, all those words are in there.
And if you miss that, which our schedule will be on Instagram, just follow that and then follow that, or follow the Twitch and then get the alerts, or whatever you want to do. But if you miss it, we have a YouTube.
We have a YouTube.
I can't even fucking plan this better. Yes, we have a YouTube. Would you like to know the address?
Sure. What's the address, Chris? Please tell me it.
I will tell you it. It's YouTube.
Oh, fuck!
Rey Mysterio did a thing.
He did.
YouTube.com.
He did the 631
/ at RudeBoyz469. I was trying to think of I don't know, Suffolk County trash joke, but I couldn't think of that.
It's all trash.
Yeah, there you go. That's our YouTube. That's our Twitch. You can find us on podcasts in the airwaves, at your local radio station, your local podcast app, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, or TuneIn. But our Home Away from Home, what the fuck are we doing? Our X-Men, our X-Men Charles Xavier's Gifted School for Youngsters, our Asteroid M is pro, maybe Professor X will be in space, and Magneto would be in the school.
Yeah,
whoa!
Yeah, his dead legs could just float.
Topsy-turvy. No, he would choose not to fucking stand.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you know what? You fucking push me around. But that is rudeboyz.podbean.com.
Flick that X bean.
Want
that excellent bean.
Want to try it again?
Flick that excellent bean.
If you want to hit me up on social media, I'm at Tesherms, TEH_SHERMS on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, I'm at Tommy_Cash 80, and that's Cash with a K.
Yes, and that'll do it for us, RudeNation.
Chris is fading.
No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm just in a fugue state where I'm just like,
yeah. You want to do a RudeBoyz go to the movies?
No, I don't think I can. I wanted to, but I don't think I can. Mind is willing, but the body is weak. Man, it's Friday.
Friday,
That
baby.
is it for the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. Thank you for joining us. X-Men.
Welcome to Die.
X-Men. Magneto has escaped. I'm recruiting teenagers with attitude. Right? And that's what he says?
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.